Dude,
Yeah,
remember when we were talking inside the car, you said some of the changes are good
yeah.
in Vietnam because Vietnam is going through a lot of changes and some of them are not so good. Can you tell us from your point of view, your perspective, which changes you think you consider as good and which changes you consider as not so good or bad?
Yeah.
You can start with some, let's start with the good changes. What do you think are the good changes that you see in Vietnam in the last 10 years?
Yeah, of course, due to some economic changes, Vietnamese have more job, so all of us have more, more chance, more opportunities to, have a better living standard, to get more educated, and we also have, some chance to go abroad, to broaden the mind, and then more people, more places. And due to economic, changes, we have more many convenient things in house, Before that, we do not have.
Sure.
And one more thing that, due to the economic achievement, some of you may know about Vietnam thanks to the achievement. Yeah.
Now let's hear about some of the changes that are not so good and you think they're bad maybe.
Yeah, of course. There are some problem with the economic development, so that people more concerned about the money. We do some people like do everything just because of money. They try to get money to serve for themselves, and then you do something that different from the past. You may harm the environment, maybe cutting some wood, cutting forest for personal use, or some land, some break some traditional way of doing things.
When you're looking at, let's say, people like these farmers here that you see, for them, do you think mostly the stuff are good or bad? For this class, for the farmers, right?
For the farmer like this man, I think that is have better. The life is getting better thanks to the economic achievement of the whole country. Nowadays they do not have to spend the day on the field without almost everything. In the past, they used to serve for higher class without any money. Now they can, thanks to the economic achievement, they can earn money for themselves, and then can serve for their children, get a better life standard, as I said before.
We were talking a little bit today about things like, for example, what we saw today with babies that are being abandoned for either to orphanages. You think with the changes that are happening, is that increasing or decreasing, going up or going down? The number of street children, the number of orphans?
Yeah. I myself do not have enough statistic number to figure out about that problem, but I myself see that from my just my own point of view, this problem is increasing. Yeah. Some young people, they do not have enough information about these bad things. They behave irresponsibly. But I think that just some of them, if the government as well as the society, do better, they can provide them some information as well as, some talk, some education, they will realize, and then we can reduce it in the near future. I hope that will be decrease in future.
You think mainly through education, by government providing information?
By education and, by some other channels, information channels, such that you set up some websites,